Delivering education to students at a distance efficiently and still working with real-world signals, not just simulations, is a challenge. And now, by Emona Instruments, the makers of the highly respected TIMS telecommunication modeling system, comes netTIMS. TIMS experiments that students can use across a LAN or the internet 24 hours per day, 7 days per week. Let us review the unique block diagram approach used in TIMS experiments. All systems can be described by math. Here we see the equation for QPSK. This math is expressed as block diagrams, the universal language of telecommunications. Implementing each block in the block diagram with an electronic circuit module and wiring these blocks together according to the block diagram allows users to build many varied experiments using and reusing the same selection of blocks when wired in different configurations. Students take measurements and vary all parameters at every point by hand to develop a deep understanding of the principles and math of the system being studied. To deliver these signals to remote students, imagine that we replace all manual controls with electronic parts so that the experiment has no manually adjustable parts. And we add an interface unit which can capture all the signal points of interest and is connected to the internet or LAN via a built-in server. We can then display the experiment with on-screen controls and the real-world signals displayed on a virtual scope screen on each student's PC, wherever they may be located. More than 10 students at once can adjust, view signals, and take measurements of the setup experiment at the same time. The netTIMS system is capable of serving an entire class of students at the same time, with each student running their experiment independently. There is no interaction between students logged on. A student runs a netTIMS interface program on their internet-connected PC, connects to the IP address of the netTIMS interface unit, and a direct and independent session is immediately established between the student and the experiment. Students can easily capture screenshots for their experiment reports, and all student activity is logged by the netTIMS server. The professor who sets up the experiment can use the many experiments supplied, and they are also free to create their own custom experiment using the supplied editor software and netTIMS modules. An easy-to-use password protection administration page allows the professor to schedule access to students, load new experiments, and review usage statistics. For more details about netTIMS, review the information on this website. As well, you can log on to our live experiment right now and try it out for yourself. Remember to download the netTIMS guide for more details on setting up and using netTIMS.